I just want to say, if you're looking at all of this kind of stuff and this stuff, and you're thinking, this is crazy, you're not alone. I think it's really important that that is said. There are many people that share this same thought as you and can like unite together and make hopeful rainbows or something. Do you feel better now? Do you feel better now? How does one talk about this? Like, I'm having a hard time communicating my goal here. The main thing is just to know that you're not alone in thinking that this is all crazy shit. On April 7th, Donald J. Trump posted on Truth Social, "A whole civilization will die tonight, never to be brought back again." I think it's crazy that in the same post, God bless the people of Iran. You already know that it's crazy. Other people are also seeing this and are with you. I don't unfortunately think he's gonna get 25th amendmented. I would not count on that. I would just go and vote in the midterms. It would be absolutely batshit if he were to do the thing and bomb the infrastructure, the power plants. Even if the best case of this happens and he gets the negotiation from making these threats, and it's just his negotiation strategy. Dude, I'm so tired of it. I'm just so tired of it. No, that's his negotiation strategy. You want to know what important thing you're missing if you say that? No leader should ever be threatening war crimes on Truth Social. All right, I'm gonna back off now. So I'm wrong, right? Like, I'm fully, completely, and utterly wrong about this. It worked. He made a big threat, and then he backed off. Based on conversations with Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif, who's the Pakistan Prime Minister, they requested that I hold off. The thing is, did you guys see this? It said draft Pax PM message on X. It had the word draft written on the initial version. And now this seems a lot more interesting because you go to the editing history, and this was how it first appeared. Draft. Pakistan's PM message on X. Sharif's own staff obviously don't call him Pakistan's PM. They would just call him Prime Minister. Pretty viral. They had to make it seem like it came from him. So he's like, all right, I'll copy paste the message that was drafted up for me so that Trump could say this. Turns out that's the case. That's the news that I learned today. Chat, this morning I got an email from Tangle. You want to know why I didn't read this? Minutes beforehand, I had watched this video.
Iran has once again closed the Strait of Hormuz after Israeli airstrike.
It's so hard to keep up with. I do not feel bad even a little bit about the days that I'm not able to keep up with all of it. Because you could think, like, imagine if you hadn't seen that video, you'd just be one little crucial step behind. You'd know that they had the ceasefire, but you wouldn't know that someone violated it and they closed the strait. Almost all of the various points of past contention have been agreed to. What about the Strait of Hormuz? How's that going, buddy? The Strait of Hormuz, how's that going, buddy? You get it open yet? This is not something that he can just blame on his advisors. Like, I got bad advice from it. The advisors told him not to do it. It's militarily stupid. Trump just wanted to do it anyways. I thought this was interesting too. So a little bit of brag work, typical of Trump. Basically, they did get him. At my direction, US military sent dozens of aircraft. Like, I know this seems like a smaller story, but I wanted to note something funny in it. You have the typical brag work. Very typical, very typical. We have achieved overwhelming air dominance and superiority over the Iranian skies. And then we all need to be proud of this and unite around what a great moment. He has such bad publicity on this that he's trying to get like the one inkling of good, like US military did good thing. Notice how he took credit for all of it. That's not even the main point I wanted to make. The main point I want to make is that when it says we have achieved overwhelming air dominance and superiority over the Iranian skies, that doesn't really matter. Remember what I said like just a couple freaking minutes ago? All Iran needs to have is just a few more of those cheap as fuck missiles to just shoot around and threaten all the boats with. Do you see what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. The air superiority doesn't. This has been a military disaster for Trump. I want to relax and play games after this. A few more to go through. This next one may be the funniest shit I've ever seen. First of all, Trump's Truth is something I discovered today, which archives all of his posts on this platform. You're not alone if you think all this crap is just extremely crazy. But this is a funny one. I know why Tucker Carlson, Megyn Kelly, Candace Owens, and Alex Jones have all been fighting me for years. They have low IQs. They're stupid people. Their families know it. I'm easily amused. We talked about how he needed to say this to just like get good publicity because of all of how horribly this has gone. And then there's this. He needs to attack a lot of folks. It's crazy that a president is tweeting they got low IQs. Imagine any other president saying they're troublemakers in all caps. Maybe Bush would have done it. I don't think so though. You guys think Gerald R. Ford used the word troublemakers? Alex Jones was a like huge Trump proponent. So I highlighted this because I thought him saying this was pretty fucking hilarious. Their views are the opposite of MAGA. At this point, I think he's just old and I don't understand how these two things connect. because they don't. Next, we got the First Lady of France is a far more beautiful woman than Candace. Again, imagine any other president saying this. That one's pretty good. This one might be my favorite. This whole thing just comes across as very defensive, taking into context everything else and how just I want to try to otherize this for a minute because I fear it has been normalized. Next funny defensive part. I can have them whenever I want, guys. When I call, I don't return their calls. They want to call me. When I call, I can get them on my side anytime. But when they call me, it sounds like he's 5. It just sounds like he's 5. I no longer care about this. Then why did you type all of this out? Do you understand what I'm saying? It's crazy. But he no longer cares. Clearly, he's not even bothered by them even a little bit because he has bigger things to worry about. I only care about doing the right thing for our country. I'm too busy on world and country affairs to care about any of this. So you guys occupy no brain space in my brain whatsoever. Get over it. I'm doing more important stuff. MAGA's about winning. These people have no idea how to do that, but I do. Still not a narcissist. I don't think that's enough evidence. By the way, I'm extremely stressed right now because most of this just comes off as like, I need to figure out a better way to package this as a just normal. I'm just overly anxious about all of this. Like, I go through all this stuff and I'm a new streamer and I'm like, damn, it really feels like I'm a political streamer right now. How do I make it to where it doesn't come across that way? 1, I think it's impossible and I just need to be smarter about this. 2, I need to figure out if it is possible to be able to talk about something like this and not be like a political streamer only. But I don't know. I want to be able to like talk about this interesting sciencey thing or economic thing or whatever. That way I don't go too much into one niche. So maybe I'm fine as long as I keep it broad and I don't only just make fun of Trump. But sometimes you got to make fun of Trump because right now it is literally crazy. I know most of you guys know this already. This is the first time that I noticed just the sheer volume of posts that he has. These are all from within minutes of each other. 4:19 p.m. I didn't know, dude. I've never once gone onto Truth Social. I was trying to find this thing that my brother-in-law showed me with I was trying to find this one. This was on April 5th. Today's April 9th, and the amount of scrolling I had to do was insane. He's walking around the White House saying, "What do you think of infrastructure day?" Just casually. What do you think of what do you think of war crimes? Do you think we should do it? What are we doing? When the world is crazy, I'm thinking my idea for stream is read up on it a bit, do a bit of presentation on the research and like what I found out, just try to give genuine human thoughts on it. If I become seemingly like more of a political streamer, I guess so be it. I just like stuff that I'm interested in, stuff that this is all crazy and stressful, but I do enjoy like learning more about it. In the spirit of RAM prices being way too expensive and it being a much better time for browser games. Favorite one right now is called Crunchyroll. So it tells us all these different parameters. We need to remain in the northern hemisphere. It's not Europe. So that also means it shouldn't be South America. The cutoff's like right around here. Then you need to go to a hotter place than Hungary, but it needs to have less people than 9.7 mil. And you need to go southeast of Hungary, probably in Asia somewhere. Hungary is like right around Central Europe, but we need to stay in the northern hemisphere. Does it consider Turkey? It should consider Turkey part of Asia. Or maybe we should go further southeast so that we can like eliminate more things. Maybe we should say India. Well, I thought it would be in Asia because it can't really be anything else. That doesn't tell us much. We need to stay close to this climate. Fewer people go directly west. Oman? I don't think Saudi. I think Saudi has too many people. Yeah, it just says go straight west. It's Oman, Yemen, or like Kuwait, Bahrain, something like that. Wait, hold on, we need to be smart about this. What do we think about... Yeah, they could have fewer than 1 million. Could it be... Oh, Kuwait's too far north because it says to go straight west from India. What's the other small countries that's like besides Oman and Yemen? Is it Bahrain? Is it Qatar? We're somewhere right around here. It's like India's there. We gotta go straight west. I'm gonna go Oman first. Yay! It's always so satisfying when you get it. I will say that's probably the best I've done. 3 guesses. That's GG's. I wish I could play it again, but you can only play it once a day. Is this the same game? Oh, it's a different one. This is different clues. You still get population. You get growth rate. Is this saying it's 5,500 kilometers this way? It needs to be larger in land area, larger in population, more total land area from Oman. That's this country. We go this way. More than 3.8 million people. Should we guess something like China? A lot of red. Total area is too much. Or wait, did I go the wrong direction? Is this saying to go more down or that I was too low? China's 1.4 billion. This means you're too high. I think what's confusing me is I'm associating red with the down arrow. That's not always the case. You need to be above 3.8 million, below 1.4 billion. You need to be above this. That doesn't really... I need to understand this game. And to understand this game, I need to just pick Russia, because Russia has a higher land area. Oh. Okay then. China's huge and I get all this red. I'm like, clearly I went too big. It needs to be somewhere smaller than China, larger than Oman, because China was clearly in the red. No, it turned out this literally did mean I need to go higher. This meant I need to go lower. Wait, what? Oh, I see. I was like, why would this number not be so much more than this number? But it's because I guess there's a lot of border that Russia has that's on the sea. This is a really interesting statistic to include in it. What the heck? This is cool. This one should be easier. Not seeing this in context. Okay, I see the difficulty in this. A little island or something to the right. Yeah, so this could be like, ooh, but it can't be Malaysia because it's telling me to go this direction. Malaysia would be the opposite direction. We can't go Southeast Asia. This could be one of those really tiny countries in... Oh wait, this is hard. I see that little island you're saying, but there's no telling if all of this is coast or not. There could totally be land right here. You don't even have a sense of scale. This is so disorienting. This is not Nepal. I'm at a loss, but I'm gonna hit like a... Maybe it's around Turkmenistan. There's something that I feel like might be shaped like this country, and it's the one that's next to Uzbekistan. Kyrgyzstan? Okay, go that way. So now I'm thinking like Arabian Peninsula. Okay, 2,500 kilometers. Could this be like Georgia? No, Georgia's not shaped like that, but what's the other country around there? It starts with an A. Is it Armenia? Could be Armenia or... Dude, what is Aruba? Is Aruba a country? It's a constituent country within the Kingdom of the Netherlands. I can't remember the names of the other countries next to Armenia. Well, that's a good thing that it's Armenia. Azerbaijan. I was trying to remember Azerbaijan. That's a cool game. I'm gonna bookmark this website. There are so many games on here that now I'm feeling even more fearful of my just accidentally becoming a geography streamer because I don't want to be just a geography streamer, but I will be doing at least a good bit of it. Map meal. Delicious dish from around the world. Enter the country you think it's from. Oh, it gives the name of the meal. This is cool. Yeah, you do have multiple clues. Might be a Spanish speaking country. I'm gonna go Spain first. Wait, what next? We just know it's Europe? This does look like something they'd eat in the Czech Republic, but the language wouldn't look like that though. It's not giving me any more geographical hints. Oh, I'm close. Dude, are you kidding me? It's gonna be fucking Andorra again. I'm not celebrating because that did make it too easy. As soon as I'm eliminating Central European countries based on the language. But I am still having fun because this is very interesting to learn what food in Andorra looks like. But yeah, I want to try some more concepts, like present on something serious, something I'm interested in, read about it, talk to chat, and then play games after. I want that to be like my regular stream for a while. And that is the stream. Thanks again. Peace.